Welcome back to my channel. If you are a usual subscriber, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashena and I am a nail technician. Look, I losing my words. Imagine that. I'm a nail technician and it has been about 5 months now since I closed and I am going to reopen. So I decided, I said let me vlog the reopening back and stuff. Right now the object is to clean and it's my first time vlogging people, so yeah, be kind. So I'm going to do my cleaning and stuff, so I said let me take all you along to the process of what I do usually when I decide to rearrange or you know, basically do something different to reopen after a long time. So we are going to basically reorganize all of this. I'm not going to use my headphone, so I hope all you can hear me clearly. So I may lapse some parts of the video, so you'll get to see what is happening. If you like this content, then you can subscribe for more. I think I will be doing it in parts because it's going to be too much to do in one video. So I'll be breaking it up in parts and stuff and then posting it maybe over a couple of days or whatever the case may be. But we'll see. If you happen to see this video, then that means I succeeded at literally capturing a vlog. So that would mean that I have actually accomplished one of my goals. Okay? Alright. So let's get started. That is my rack. And like I said, I've been closed for months, so everything basically is in a mess. So I have to literally organize everything, clean everything, sanitize everything. This is my desk. This is the state of my desk at the moment. I'm handing on the drill there, the stuff on my rack, and then this is my polish rack. Maybe that I will literally be able to like do like in real life, in what did I call that again, in doing in real time, because I have to go through all of them. I have to literally maintain them. I have to go and see which ones that are probably maybe got a little thicken up or dry up, and which ones are probably finished to take off the shelf. So I have a lot of that to do because I do have a lot of polish. I have there and I have over there, as well as I have over there. So I have to do all of that. I have to check all my powders, check all my polishes, all my glitters, make sure everything closed, make sure everything clean. Try my best to color coordinate. So yeah, but I'm gonna basically clean up the general area first. So I just checking and I probably have to put background music, but we can hear the nice background music, right? Nice gospel music playing, so I don't need to put on any background music again. Now I can unmount everything because everything needs to literally wipe down and clean. I had thrown away most of the things. I know would not last like the 5 months while I out. So right now it's basically mostly machinery things like my drills, my lights, and so on. That's what I have on my desk. So I'm gonna unplug everything, wipe down and put away, and when I finish I will plug everything back. Okay, so these are my brushes that I currently have on my desk, and you can see carefully it have a little bit of acrylic that dry in that brush, so I have to effectively clean and soak that off. So this is my Osaka, this is my Pana. That is the most expensive brush I have ever owned. It's a very expensive brand, but it's very good. I have that brush since 2019, so I have it for a long time. That brush now is a new brush I was trying. Kimisi nails. Waste of money. That look good. That is not real Kolinsky. Get it to focus. If I can get it to focus. Hold on. That is not real Kolinsky. That it have more nylon in it than it have Kolinsky. If I put both of them together, you can probably see the difference. Because this is a lubricated brush, it actually shining, but this is a lot more shiny than this. So that have oil in it because I moisturize it before I set it aside when I use it last. But this is literally the actual pieces are, you know, it's shining. So it's looking like plastics, nylon. So that's a waste of money. And then that one now is my Petal Kolinsky. Get it to focus. Yeah, so that one is my Petal Kolinsky. That is the next best one that I have. But as you can see, it's a very big brush. It's a size 18. So I literally have size 18, size 16, size 14, and then that kimaishi, whatever you pronounce in it, it's invalid. So that thrown away. I don't really need that. So that is my brushes. I have to trick them and stuff. And brush like that, like for example that is to throw, so that is good. That is my 3D brush, pointed. So what I'll use to be able to put like my 3D flowers and stuff. So it just needs to clean. So I can do the rest of the brushes. This is my fan brush. For example, if I put in glitter and stuff, I will use that brush, so that is okay. This is a cleanup brush, or I'd use it to apply gel. It's flat right now, but I can fix that. So all I'm gonna do is clean it and sanitize it, and I can use it again. It's a flat brush. And this is also a brush I used to do 3D, but that one is even more nylon-like than the first one. So if you don't really know how to use them, you'll be wasting your time. But I know how to use it, so I use it for certain things. Now these are to throw away. This one, I'm going to attempt to clean it. And if I cannot get to clean it to my taste, I will throw it away. That, throw away. It says Goldfinger nail design brush, but it doesn't really design nothing, to be honest. It doesn't really design, would you like it even fall? Anyways, so that is the front. And then that is a thin detail brush that I was using before I get my line design brush. So I don't need that anymore. Now that is my little implement container. I think I might change that. I don't need to change it, but I might change it if I find something that a little more appealing, you know, nicer, that looks better on the table or blends better with the theme of the table. I might, but in the meantime, that is what I'm using. So all you basically see everything I have inside there. A lot of those things, like I said, have to literally throw away. So for example, all the nail cutters are going to throw away. They are not, you know, I get new ones. The nail files, though these are washable files because they're not the typical foam file. Those they're like wood. The base is wood, so they doesn't bend. They're not bendy files. I hate bending files. And there is 180 files. My favorite file since I started doing nails. And when I was trying different nails, I was trying different files, and when I got that one, I stuck to it. So that is my favorite nail file. So all of the files that I actually have on my desk, like for example, you can see that one is not barely even used, or you can tell if it still have the white patches on it. It's basically fairly new. If I pass my finger on it, it will still file. But because it was outside there for come how long, so all these files I'm going to dispose of them. So they're not good. My cutter, so stuff like my cutter would stay just to clean. This was like that is old time file and buffers. Usually you'll get them if you have a kit or something like that. You usually get those that. Don't really like those that, but I had it in a kit and I used it a couple of times, I think. But now that I organize it, I'm going to throw it away. That is my dust brush. I just have to spray it. I like it, guys, it fancy. Yeah, so my little brush. So it's just to sanitize that. That is my toenail clipper. That is for the troublesome thick nails. You know, sometimes people have toenails and it's very, very thick. So that is the only thing that can cut it. And sometimes I use that to cut acrylic nails as well, if I want to like cut down on shape, or if I go in and soak off and I want to basically cut down the nail short fast, I will usually use that to cut down the bulk length of the acrylic and then file out the rest. So I have to keep that. I will keep all my dotting tools. So these are my dotting tools. And I stand by the seaside, so if you notice, sea blast touching everything I have. But another problem, it's not like it's going to affect its effectiveness, or it's not like it's dirty. It's just the fact that the sea blast get to it, and it's just a dotting tool. It's literally just the end of it I'll be using. So I am definitely keeping my dotting tools. I have my pen. Now this is a designer brush, and you see how it's full of thing all over it. So it's a very thin brush. I have 3 of those. It's Marcat, one of my favorite brands. So I literally just have to clean it. Now if you have like products that have gel, like gel dry on it or whatever, you can just take some alcohol and some tissue, and you just literally wipe it. It will take off the gel. It'll already be leftover gel and stuff that kind of dry on there. Alcohol, not acetone. So I always have a lot of alcohol in my salon. So I'm using the alcohol to clean them. Now my cuticle pushers. That is my favorite cuticle pusher. Can clean, have the edge to clean, and the actual pushing bit as well. So I just sterilize my stock scissors that I used to cut my tips. A nipper, that was a new nipper. I just recently opened that nipper before I closed, and you can see nothing is wrong with it. It's not rusty or anything, so I definitely keep in that one. This one as well is okay. It still have a little wear on it, probably not for much long again, but it can work for a little while. Still has its resistance and everything. So now that is my plate I'm using to like put my polish and stuff. I just put my polish on it when I want to design. So I just have to clean it because I have a lot of dried gel polish on it, but that is something I can do off camera. I don't have to really do that right now, but that can take some time. That is my straight edge cutter. That one, and it's one of the best ones I have. I ordered that one. It's heavy duty, as you can see, and it's stainless steel. It's not rusty or anything. It just needs to sterilize. My picking up tool, my gem picking up tool, buffer, which is to dispose, scissors. Look, this scissors stick. I must have used that to cut something, so I have to clean that. It's looking like it's glue. I must use it to cut a glue. Very good scissors because it's sharp and it's thin on the end. I can also use it to cut tips too, like if I have long tips and I want to narrow it down, I can use that too. So I have to just clean that one. Brush like that. As you can see, you see now that miserable, that decal, it lose form, it lose shape, it lose everything. I will be getting rid of that. That's another cuticle pusher. It's just a different kind. I have a lot of different kinds of cuticle pushers. I have the same end. I keep in that one. And I think I had some swatch sticks that I was doing some pretty flowers on. Practicing some pretty flowers. So that not good again. I don't want that. I for that. That is my, well, they call it makeup applications as well for eyeshadow, but we also use that in the nail industry to like put like what they calling that, chrome powders and stuff. Yeah. And that is the last nip I have inside there. but if you look carefully, you see it's rusty. It's already rusting and stuff. Some of these, they say they're rust resistant, and some of the cleaning solutions like Barbicide are supposed to be rust free, meaning that if you spray them on your implements, they doesn't cause rust. But if you don't dry them properly, they will definitely rust, and that is one of the cases in this one. The Barbicide rusted, and at the same time, I don't think it's genuine stainless steel. So I cannot use that on clients anymore. That doesn't look pleasing. I would not want somebody to use that on me, so that's going in the garbage. And then I have stickers. I use a lot of stickers, and usually, to be honest, when I start working and I use a sticker, I just put that to the nearest place, not really caring where exactly I put it. So yeah, and that is a mandrel, and it had a carbide bit on it. It had a sanding band, so I throw away the sanding band and keep the carbide. It's always good to have a whole set of those, because you never know, you always need those. And that is basically it in the container. So I just gonna throw out everything. That glue, I don't think that glue is still good, because after such long time, glue is not supposed to stay in hot temperatures. It will dry, obviously. So that right there, that do good. It's a marker glue. It's a very good glue, but it's literally dry, so that is garbage. And then some of my stickers, I will definitely save my stickers. I have to literally organize all my sticker cases over again, so I keep in those. So that's it for that and that. So I'm going to wash them now. That is basically it for my desk. So my desk play. I go in and wipe it down. I just take over and wipe, because I still need to wipe it again. When you see I pack it back. I buy a new bead holder. If I see from that side, maybe from that side. So these are all my beads. Well, some of the beads that may be on my desk, because I have beads on every station. So I keep them inside that tip holder in the meantime. And as you can see, not even holding tips, just I'm using it to basically hold like miscellaneous items. And then I had my swatch sticks of the different type of covers I have of acrylic. So these are all the different shades of cover powders. Some of them I made myself, some of them are discontinued, and some of them I bought directly from the manufacturer. So this is one of the most popular ones, this one and this one, and that one is more a deeper nude. They're basically all nudes. That one I made by myself. So these I made, hold on, let me see. Yeah, those I made them myself, and then these are bought directly from the manufacturer. So I like to hold those back when you start doing appointments, so it's easy for me to show the client basically what cover powder they want if they doing cover powder. So dusty, I just gonna basically clean it. I have to put it back in my desk because, like I said, I just use it for every appointment. It's easier than making them go and stand up and go and look for something or to swatch it again for them to see it. So I just show them the stick. And then I have a bunch of crystals. I have to put them in a container. I get some new containers so I can have most of them in one place rather than multiple containers, so that I will be putting in a container later. I have that in my drawer. What is that? Small chicken cheese fries. Ha! Food from my drive-by that's dated since April. Gone are the freaking mask days, but I will keep that one to use for protection from the monomer. But stuff like that, the puff one, though it have my other company logo on it, I think I might get rid of it, or I might keep it for dust. Okay, so now we're going to tackle that rack, and it basically right next to my desk, so that's what I use the most. That's where I put the things I use the most, things like my monomer, acrylic liquid, acrylic powder, my alcohol, my barbicide, my mats for pictures, my stickers and stuff like that. So I'm going to clean it first. I'm going to empty it basically, and then I'm going to wash the rack. Okay guys, so I think that is it. I think that will be for part one. Like I said, I don't want to make it too long, so that's basically it for part one. And that was my desk. Next I will be doing is in part two, I'll be covering what I do about the organization of my racks, including my polishes, my colored acrylics, and my glitters and so on. So if you like this video, comment, share, like, and subscribe so you can be connected, or you'll get the notification for part two as soon as it comes out. I hope you if you have any questions about anything or any products that I'm using, or you see that I use in that video, leave a comment, ask a question, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, so thank you guys for logging in and spending that time with me, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.